Hi, I'm Vanessa.
And I'm Sarah.
And we'll be answering your questions about how you can help big cats.
Let's go for it. Thank you. What is Four Paws doing to end the exploitation of big cats and their use in medicine? So Four Paws specialises in protecting animals under direct human influence. So that means that we specialise on things like the trade of animals and also rescuing animals from private keeping in zoos where they may end up in illegal wildlife trade networks. Part of that is obviously campaigning, the rescuing side of things, the advocacy side, and there are a number of different ways that we do that internationally and nationally. So we might look at a country that is of concern to us for breeding big cats like South Africa, and we work to nationally change legislation there. At international level, we look to participate in conventions like CITES, for example, which looks at all big cat trade.
Yeah, and it's Year of the Tiger this year, so it's a big year for big cats overall, and will be at CITES. But ultimately, like what you said, we reveal, we rescue, and we protect.
Thanks. I've read that tigers are on the brink of extinction. What are you guys doing to prevent this? So, there are a number of different ways that an organisation like ours might go about this problem. Some organisations work to protect the habitat in which a tiger or another big cat might exist in. We, on the other hand, focus on protecting animals under direct human influence. So for tigers and for other big cat species, that means that we focus on things like trade, and we rescue animals from illegal trade or private keeping establishments or inadequate zoo, places where they are suffering cruelty and exploitation. And then really the second part of it is where we try to tackle the root cause. So by lobbying governments, for example, working with governments to bring about legislative change.
If you look at where the demand is for the species or products, and if you can tackle that and reduce it, then it leaves them be, essentially. But it's not just tigers. All big cats have worrying populations in the wild, and it really is up to us to protect them. Thank you. So how does Four Paws take care of so many big cats? The truth is we couldn't do it without you. We need our supporters and we need them to donate to us so we can look after all of the animals in our care.
And it takes a great amount of work from our fantastic sanctuary keepers and also from our campaigners who are working on this project, from our lobbyists who are working with government, from our researchers who are researching the topic and looking into big cat trade, trying to identify emerging markets.
And really, from the bottom of our hearts, we can't thank you enough, and thank you for your support. Thank you. All right, so who can stop the commercial trade of big cats for good? Wow, that's a huge question. It's very intricate, and I think everyone has a role to play with this. So Four Paws, we reveal and we raise awareness. We need governments to really increase their protection measures and then enforcement measures. And of course then we have to tackle the demand, so making sure that tourists don't pet a cub, they don't go and shoot and take a hunting trophy home, or they don't partake in traditional medicines.
And big cat trade is an international problem. And we are obviously working towards CITES. We're calling on decisions for specific big cat species to be implemented effectively, so that would restrict their trade. And also we are looking into whether or not we need new agreements that are inclusive of all big cat species in order to adequately protect them.